You are watching a very special edition of Coach's Corner. Some would say the festive edition of Coach's Corner. Indeed. We are with Foard Cooksley head coach. Foard, our original game, obviously, last weekend was cancelled due to the presence of Storm Dara, which then pushed the cup games on. So it means we haven't got a game this weekend, but we have actually found a game, which they can find the details on the social media. So how important is it now, like with the festive period, and we've had so many gaps over the last month to kind of keep the momentum going with the boys and the kind of morale high?
Yeah, you do find it tough because you try and get everyone together, but obviously, like you said, the Christmas period, a lot of stuff going on. It seems to be tough, but I think we'll bond very well on Saturday now with our Christmas do. There's loads of stuff going on in the club over Christmas, and a lot of boys buy into it. So I think we'll keep touch with them then. We're gonna try and train during that Christmas period because, like I said, it's really important that we got a game Saturday, because from Swansea Uplands to Birch Grove is about 5 or 6 weeks. So, you know, it's tough, and especially over the Christmas period, people will be delving more into the drink and the food. So it's important that we stay in touch and stay in touch with the boys. So yeah, it's really important that we've got a game Saturday, and I think morale will be high after our Christmas do on Saturday night.
I think say hush about that one, shall we? So Saturday you've secured a fixture against Tonmau. It is away. So does that give you a chance as like head coach and the other coaches kind of like to see the fringe players, as we call them, and see, you know, their abilities ready to push them forward into first team rugby?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a good chance for us to watch everyone. You know, we've one squad in terms of putting two sides out the weekend with one squad. So it'd be good to have a closer eye on some players. Tonmau are a very good side, and as we've seen in the results this year, it'd be great to get up there. They've got a really good facility. They pitch, I was looking forward to their pitch the other day, and it's looking lovely as well. So it'd be good to have a good game of rugby against a good side. You know, we're really thankful to Tonmau for playing as well. Obviously we wanted a home game, but you know, when beggars can't be choosers, so going up there would be a tough test for a young side, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually watching some boys go.
So yeah, I think obviously it's going to be very cold Saturday up in Tonmau, in all honesty. We've been there a few times over the years, and even in the sunshine it's a bit windy. So just want to kind of recap on this first part of the season. Newly promoted Division 1. We've had some highs and not so highs, I'm going to say. I'm not going to say lows, but not so highs. So just a quick recap from yourself as a head coach in like the Stars' first season in Division 1 rugby.
It's a bit like Jekyll and Hyde on times. But some real good moments. Probably to start with Bilfwell's away. I think you can't take away that moment, that result. I think that was a great start at Division 1. You know, we've had a couple of losses, a couple of mental 10 minutes, i.e. Birch Grove away, where no one knows what happened. And we've also had some real good victories, you know, and in defeat we've been in it. There's not many games we've been blown away. So, you know, we're a little bit, to be honest, we are a little bit disappointed about some of the games. Because there's games we've lost we could have won. You know, we've won 5, lost 4 in the league, and we're 4th, but there's a good chance we could have been top, which is mental, I think, really. But you know, that's all in hindsight. We got to be happy where we are. The boys have done really well to come into this league and challenge with teams. You know, there's some teams with very, very good Premiership experience. There's teams, you know, with quite a bit of dollar, and the boys who've come from Division 3 are making their mark in Division 1. And you know, it's nothing comes down to nothing is rewarded except without hard work from the players, not just on the field in terms of training, but off in terms of previews, our analysis, you know, our feedback has been taken on. And then, you know, behind the scenes in terms of our club, like the backroom staff committee have been outstanding in terms of their support. And lastly, probably the supporters were really loud. I think I have the banging of the advertising boards ringing in my ears when I go to sleep. But no, it's been a good club effort, the first block. You know, in the winter months it'd be tough because, you know, different commitments, and you know, we need that support more than ever now once we get kicked back into the league campaign. But yeah, it's, you know, some real times we dwell as coaches, but we got to sit back sometimes and realise that we're fourth in the league halfway through, and we've had some real good results. So yeah, it's all right. We're good. We could be better, but good.
So I think the last one for me, and obviously the last one for 2024 going into 25, is there still yet more to come with this team in Division 1?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, not probably from the old goat to myself. I'm probably down the hill and over the hill a little bit. But we got such a young side and a young, exciting team that I think there's a lot more to come. Like I alluded to now, there's some games we could have won, and probably the games we've lost is through the sheer bravery and courage to play rugby, even when it was not on. And I think if the youngsters and some of the old heads keep working like that, but we fine tune where we're going wrong, I think as loads come, and 2025 could be massive for the club and for the players and everyone associated with the club.
Cheers, Foard. Thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow.
Cheers, thank you.